go to another place and start eating. It is okay to go and it is okay to go to another place and start eating. Okay to go and
Hello, my name's Maya Lay and I'm part of Moon Arkestra, which is a group of 9 musician and truth tellers exploring whistleblowing as a language. Tour de Moon is a wacky circus of individuality and experimentation, and you should come.
We have sent for the first time, and that's really exciting, we're going to share it with you. We have sent Fela Kuti, the one and only Fela Kuti, who is a political activist, musician. We're really honored that the Kuti family let us do this and actually send it to space. Fela Kuti and his son are definitely gone to the moon and back. Right now in Ghana, at the Ghanaian Planetarium, Elo, Jane and Jacob, they are working to actually beam it in space for the second time. We have sent this in space from the North Hemisphere while the moon was high in the sky, because the moon is a very sensitive satellite, through Moonbounce technology. And Daniela here has been working to actually beam it.
So essentially radio waves, which are invisible but are very much physical, are beamed from one station. They are reflected by the surface of the moon and they return back to Earth. Actually, they get scattered all over the cosmos at that point, and only a small part of the original radio signal is received back on Earth. So this is why we hear so much distortion, is because the original signal has already traveled just for going to the moon about 400,000 kilometers. It gets refracted and reflected by the surface of the moon, which is full of craters and other irregularities. So it's reflected back towards the entire cosmos, and only a small part is actually collected eventually by the receiving antenna. So it's actually really magic that we can still hear a bit of the original music, and including all the background noise that is all the different radio waves from other cosmological sources, such as the background noise of the universe is also included in the noise of the Moonbounce. So it's completely a physical process, and indeed it's like touching the moon.
My role as one of the organisers of the club, I've thoroughly appreciated how Tour de Moon have come to the city and they've actually got artists and money into the artists' hands on the ground. It's actually touched the grassroots. The money hasn't actually got lost, getting sent to like larger organisations, and it's given people the chance to create, and especially young people and especially talented people in the northeast. So yeah, it's been a pleasure to host Tour de Moon, and it'd be lovely to have them back if you do it again. So thank you very much.
My name's Chef Kirkwood. I work at World Headquarters Nightclub and I'm here for Tour de Moon. The biggest thing I think within the northeast of England is this is undoubtedly a working class area. I feel that if you're underprivileged from being working class, or if you're from a more diverse background, then your entry point into modern culture is often more difficult. I think this space manages to buck that trend, shall we say, and create a, as we say, a safe space for people to express themselves and to be themselves in the way that they feel that they want to be.
I'm Nadeja and I'm here at Tour de Moon Newcastle today. I do a lot of like out pop / chilled piano music. It's a bit of a blend of all the different places I've been. My biggest challenge has been just not being part of a community that has enough infrastructure to actually help me develop my art and make me into the artist that I always envisioned to be. I definitely see that Tour de Moon is a way more diverse project festival, and I think that it's incredible because you do feel like there's a space for you. Like in my case, for example, I don't know, just the whole thing, it's just thinking outside the box. So definitely it's a place that I feel like very welcomed and excited to experiment and play with. Tonight I'm hoping that I can move the audience, that they can hear my truth through my music. I know it's gonna be a way more like chilled and introspective kind of thing, but I think that it's gonna be a very beautiful sort of exchange, so I'm hoping for that.
It is okay to go. It is okay to go.
It's nice to like meet loads of new people as well. Like you kind of form like really weirdly close like connections with people like straight away.
It is okay to go.
How do we know if there is any more nature on the other side of the moon?